What's up, YouTube? How you doing? So I want to talk about Easter and uh, Passover, the whole nine. Depends on if you celebrate or you don't. Some do, some don't. Some will, some won't. Um, it's interesting, spiritual weekend, how some people approach things, how people resonate with things, um, the way they want to feed to acknowledge people, the way they want to acknowledge the sentiment. It's one of those things that it can hit you pretty heavy. It can hit you pretty hard. It can definitely resonate with your mind, your spirituality. What does it really mean? And I ask these questions because at a particular time and vulnerability in the time, you would think that you would feel compelled to show the love, to show the respect, to show the honor, to show the dignity, to show the humanity. And some people are kind of reluctant. They have their own agendas with what they do. They have their own ways of how they feel. So um, it got me wondering about this particular season and reason. How do you come down with it? How does it make you feel? And how it makes you with the particular ramifications of the timing. Um, some people just want to see an Easter egg hunt. They want to get some jelly beans. They want to get some candy. They want a special type of dinner. But is it reflective in the discussions you have? Is it reflective in the way that you feel? You know, spiritual, where are you at with it? Is it just a holiday and a time to kind of just get through? Or is it something that speaks to you? You know, so how does it make you feel? How does it make you feel? You know, we are always subjecting ourselves to like trying to make sense of something and trying to forecast what it could be, what it could take on. And we really don't have an understanding of the proximity of it all. We would wish that we could have more of a better understanding. I mean, it means different things. Some people that celebrate, it meant a lot. For some, it's just kind of like another time. You go from Palm Sunday, then you have the Good Friday, and then you have Easter, and you have all that. Um, I'm always curious about how it hits different people because religion and everything is a great divide on Sundays and so on and so much. And people have their own ideology and the way they take it in and what it means and what it manifests. So where do you come down on it? What does it say to your spiritual and your soul? What does it say that it makes you feel and where are you at? And did it ever mean anything? Did you just do it as a show to appease your parents or grandparents or other relatives? I mean, really, what does it say? So it's something to really bestow and to kind of take part in. Some people have different set ways about it. Some people don't understand significance. Some people are having a hard time finding the morality and the spiritual in these days and times with all the political maneuvering that's going on and the divisiveness that's going on and how it warps so much of what's going on in between. So where do you come down? Do you still feel an uplift or are you kind of estranged and removed from it? What does it say to you in your spiritual and your soul? So I wanted to kind of reflect on these past few days as one and what has it been for you? If you are a church goer, if you watch it online, if you read scriptures or you talk amongst yourselves, what does it say to you? How does it make you feel? What kind of projection, what kind of emotions do you have? And when you were younger or in between, did you look at it differently around this time? Do you think it's too commercialized? We're going to talk about the Easter week and the totality and everything that manifests and how it sits with you. How does it make you feel? Do you think the world is lacking spiritual awareness? Do you think that they are too selfish, scared to mention love, scared to mention sharing water and food and drink, and just doing what humans are supposed to do, and so divisive based on the color of your skin, your background, your beliefs? Where do you come down? Passover to Easter and everything in between. I thought I'd bring this message and hopefully have an open dialogue about it. So let's talk about it. Let's be about it. If people chime in and want to communicate about this, I will have an open forum about this more often because I think it's something that needs to be discussed. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit the membership, but let's have these discussions because we can't just say a holiday or a particular time and not understand the human circle that's in all of us because everybody's got a voice to be heard with this. This is a pretty powerful, poignant situation, and it feels pretty deep with what's going on. I'm out.